Several government bodies, both federal and local, simply avoided talking to us by the simple tactic of refusing to answer the phone. Some still do. And if they objected to what appeared in print, they complained directly to the editor, or worse, even higher. 2 weeks ago, we carried a lengthy interview with the Deputy Commander of Abu Dhabi Police, and that's something that would have been unthinkable a year ago. So that's real progress. But what about the bigger picture? The publicity for this event asked if guys on quad bikes are really the best representation of modern life in the Gulf. Well, I seem to remember we had them in the paper about 6 months ago, and we also had the Camel Festival and the Date Festival and the Falcon Festival. I think at one point we had to impose a quota on camel pictures in the paper, and I still think we may have seen enough pictures of Arabian oryx to last quite a long time. The danger is that the paper goes for the low-hanging fruit, dates inevitably, and we produce a printed equivalent of that tourist commercial I'm sure you've all seen. The procession with the walking sticks, the pot of kahwa brewing in the desert, the flowing robes, the prancing Arabian stallions charging across the sand dunes. It's very pretty and it's great for attracting tourists, but it's not really what life here is all about. At least it is lived day by day. There is, of course, a certain amount of pressure to take this route. No one will complain from above if you stick a big picture of a falcon in flight on your front page or the domes of the Sheikh Zayed Mosque at sunset. And I think as a paper, we had to be honest and say that the image we project to the UAE, particularly to the outside world, has to be pretty much a positive one. That's one of the reasons the National was set up as part of the UAE's emergence onto the world stage. We try to make sure that our main comment article always relates to something either directly from the region or of interest to the wider Muslim community. Last week's paper, for example, featured the really very crucial issue of integrating children with special needs into the mainstream education system, and we also covered the debate over the traditional versus the contemporary in mosque design. That doesn't mean we need to do more. Our lone Emirati reporter left for Columbia School of Journalism in New York over the summer, but we now have a promising internship program with Zayed University that's given, for example, our Saturday magazine a star columnist, and will soon provide another for the main news section of the paper. So what I'd say is that hopefully with time and more time, they'll be followed by more reporters, photographers, and eventually, hopefully, editors. And only then, I think, will the paper truly deserve the title The National.